Hi everyone, I want to do another video. So yeah, as you can see, my hair's growing out even more now. I've just trimmed my beard and I actually did it in the morning for the first time. Although it still sort of looks a bit long, I don't know why, it's just the lighting. When I go clean shave into the skin it'll be different, but yeah, I did it in the morning now, so it's meant to look less. It probably does, and it probably still looks a bit sort of, I don't know. But yeah, the key thing is to, be happy with the way you live in your life. I feel like I said, I feel like I've got lots of melanin in my hair, and melanin is a positive trait. I want to, the melanin in my hair at the moment, which makes it really, really dark, is good. I really like the fact that I've got tons of melanin, and it's good to have that because, like I said, at the end of the day, if you go back in times gone by, the reason many humans have dark hair and dark features is because it's to protect ourselves from the sun, because humanity is African, basically. We evolved from Africa, and then we obviously migrated to other parts of the world. So I'm really happy with the fact that I've got lots of melanin in my hair. In a way, it takes me back to my African roots, which makes me proud. That's why I want to grow my hair out. And generally speaking, I feel like I look better with longer hair, because at the end of the day, hair's not meant to be shaved short. Hair's designed to be longer. Hair is on your head for a reason. Hair isn't on your head to be a short back and sides and a Turkish barber faded haircut, if that makes sense. Hair is on your head for a reason. It's meant to protect the brain, and I think biologically speaking, it's a sign of health, and I think it's really meant to be longer. So I think it's good to grow your hair longer. I don't think it's really designed to have short hair, but each to their own. Like I said, the amount of men nowadays I see with short back and sides, and the thing is, if you have a short back and sides and faded haircut, the sides of your head where you have it like almost shaved to the scalp, there's no colour in that. You just see kind of the skin colour of the scalp, and then the dark part of the hair, if the hair's dark or whatever. So you lose the hair in the majority of your head if you have such a short haircut. It's faded. The majority of your hair doesn't have that colour anymore, which is why I don't want to have that anytime soon. I'll just get a full back and sides maybe or something. But for me, I like the idea of having. I think I'll stand out more as well. Honestly, when I go out with longer hair, like I said, I might have a haircut in January, but when I'm going out with longer hair, I feel like I stand out a lot more, and it makes me feel happy. I do remember when I first had my haircut. If you look back on a video, I did a video just like this, sitting down, 2 or 2 months ago now, probably 2 months ago, when I just had my haircut and I had a beard. The funny thing about that video is, I remember when I just had that haircut, I was walking around Primark and stuff, and I just felt like I didn't stand out. I felt like I looked like everyone. I was looking at this Indian guy who was in the shop, and he had a short haircut. I thought I just looked just like him. I made me feel I actually wasn't very good at all for my mental health, having a short haircut. I was too short, so I might not even, before it was probably too short. I wanted longer, but I feel like longer hair is a sign of health, and I want to grow my hair out. Like I said, I'm probably going to get my hair cut in January, so when I get my hair cut in January, none of this will really come to pass. I'll be like, well, it doesn't make sense now, you've just got a really short haircut. But at least until Christmas, I'm going to keep it long. I'm not going to get a haircut until next year. So I think it's good because, like I said, I think longer hair looks better on me. I feel like it stands out more. I feel like if you see someone with long hair, and also I feel like hair looks darker, even if someone hasn't got really dark brown hair, almost black hair like I've got. I've basically, the amount of people who say I've got black hair, although technically it's actually really dark brown, the darkest shade of brown. I've got so much melanin in my hair. I've probably got about 90% melanin in my hair, 95% melanin. I've got so much melanin in my hair. So yeah, sort of lighter coloured hair, like kind of brown but not as dark as mine. The hair looks darker the longer it is. I feel like hair looks darker the longer it is. Because you can imagine, if it's like hair over hair over hair, it looks longer. So I think longer hair is good. I think obviously it's good to get a trim. Because like I said, when I'm 30, 40, 50, 60, heaven forbid, I have nice long dark hair until I'm well old. But I'm just saying, then I can go bald, I can have a short haircut and make a difference. It might even be good because my hair's going grey, I don't want to colour whatever. But at the moment, I'm not in that situation. In January I probably will get a short haircut, but I just think it's good. I think it's good to keep a style. I think it's good to be happy with the way you look. Like I said, each their own. I'm happy with having this hairstyle. People might not like the hair behind their ears. Like I said, some people say, oh god, I don't like the hair behind the ears, I find it uncomfortable. But like I said, at the end of the day, I've got a nice hair, so why would I want to kind of keep it the same style? I like it. But the funny thing is, I don't really wear a fringe when I'm out. I always sort of push my hair up at the front. I kind of feel a bit self-conscious about having a fringe. I don't know why. But when I'm out and about, I always feel a little bit self-conscious. Like I said, it might come to that point when because at the moment it's not really long. At the moment, it might come to the point where it gets to the length where having a natural fringe when I'm out and about is just unavoidable. So we'll have to see. Because I'm going to keep my hair like this for another. I've got another month, 2 months. I've got over 2 months to see how it grows. So yeah, it looks good. But people each to their own. People have got to do what they like, and I think it's good to have longer hair. I think it's good to get out and be seen how you want to be seen. Don't go out with a hairstyle you don't want to have. If you're going onto the barbers and you walk around with a hairstyle you haven't got, that's not good. That's bad for your mental health. That's not good. You want to have a hairstyle that you want and you can grow. I'm happy with this hairstyle, sort of. I'm happy with the way it looks, and people have got to be happy with that. And do you, basically, do you? You know, if most men nowadays have short haircuts, which they do, you have to go to a barber's, not even Turkish barbers, and they have haircuts that are only one style. Like when you go to the Turkish barbers, they only have the haircut. They only have a fade. They even have kids with faded haircuts. It doesn't look right, man. They have like kids, maybe like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, with like really funny faded haircuts down to their scalp. Once again, it's just fashion. It's trendy. In the 80s, it was longer hair. Now it just happens to be this funny faded look, which I don't particularly like anyway. Like I said, I didn't even have a faded haircut last time. I did it about 2 months ago when I had my haircut. I actually ended up having a 2 back in size cut for the top. I was trying to get a 4, but I ended up being shorter. I didn't like it. I thought it looked okay, but generally speaking, I thought it looked like every other Tom, Dick and I thought longer hair stands out on me. So, and longer hair stands out generally. I feel like if someone has longer hair, it looks better. I think longer hair generally looks better, and it's a sign of health, and I think it's somewhat some people should be aiming for. Yeah, like I said, each to their own. Like I said, it's about a 6-minute video now. I don't want to do it too long, so I'm only sitting down. But I think people should do them, and don't be afraid to do what you like in terms of your hair, because why not? Why not change? Why not be who you want to be? Why not look how you want to look? But I do think barbers should change. I don't think they should have the same. They should have in the Turkish barbers like a hairstyle, which is like a floppy hairstyle trimmed down, like a trim or something. But every hairstyle there seems to be some sort of fade or some sort of. I think it's a mistake. I think, you know, what's fashion isn't always good, and I think just like, you know, animals and the way we eat animals and the way we're so disconnected from that process of, you know, what's happens to them, I think that should change. And I think even hairstyles and everything, that should change too, because I think longer hair looks better. Why have a short haircut? You can have that when you're older. But yeah, each to their own. Get on with life, get stuck in, and don't be afraid of change, and do what you want. Be you. Do you.